Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites, and hopefully add all kinds of awesome games to your backlog, or your wish list, or your now playing list, or whatever you're doing out there. We're gonna add to it, okay? We're gonna do our damnedest every time to show you awesome games that are just gonna fill your wish list and weigh you down in all kinds of ways. If you like rogues, I'm so glad you're here with us, because that is all we play on the channel, all the time, every time. Hey, speaking of great rogues, I am back here with a new one to the channel. This is a game called Trinity Fusion. And this is an action roguelite platformer. And I'll tell you what, folks, I've been having a great time with this game. I want to thank the dev for allowing me to have a copy to show off to all of you on the channel. This is, so far, a game that is pretty focused on melee combat and being very deliberate and choosy about when you're going to make your move in terms of attacking or using this evasion slide that we have, or perhaps doing some air dashes to get out of the way. Let's make a choice here. Sub-Zero Nano Weave. After taking melee damage from a non-boss enemy, that enemy is chilled. That sounds amazing. Strikes deal 30% additional stagger to non-elite enemies. That sounds great too. Non-elite units that harm you are highlighted for a short time. Okay. I am leaning towards one of these. I like being able to stagger the enemies. It kind of knocks them back and freezes them for a moment. And, you know, there's going to be a lot of encounters with non-elites. So I think that one makes sense for us too. Hopefully we can find that other one where we're chilling enemies when they do damage to us as well. Because, of course, as you're aware, we're going to take damage along the way as well. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. We'll have some health sitting there for when we're ready to use it. I mentioned that the game is a roguelite. We've got a lot of cool opportunities to expand upon our capabilities and our stats overall. And this looks great. We're going to go ahead and replace our wrist claws. Ooh, look at that. A little bit more power, a little bit more range on it. Go ahead and fire off our power. Stagger that guy. Let's finish this guy off too. Perfect. I'm getting better at the dodges and the timing of it all the more I play. But you do have to kind of pick the optimal moment to make a move. Now, these upgrade stations are interesting for multiple reasons. If you look up at the top here, these different categories of capabilities. Once we fill these 3 slots, we're going to get this bonus condition that you're seeing on the screen right now. So you kind of have to think about these that are going to open up once you fill those colored slots as well. While you have an ability on cooldown, your crit chance increases by 10%. Getting hurt temporarily increases your base damage. That's kind of nice. Whenever you recover health by any means, you gain bonus damage on your attacks. Effect is lost when you take damage. I'm actually going to go with this because I'm hoping along the way we find additional ways to gain health back. Now, if you look at the power level thing that just popped up there, I am gonna... I'm gonna hold off on that one. I like our current power. That is on that rechargeable blue bar that you're seeing below our health. The power level thing is very similar to the proficiency system in Returnal, where as you build that up, the weapons you find along the way of your journey are gonna be more powerful. This is cursed loot, and typically I don't go with these, but I will fire off our health. I'm not really interested in getting cursed at the moment. All right, so this is a new power that I unlocked in a previous run where we can send a drone out, and then we can warp to said drone. It's pretty neat, right? Previously, that was inaccessible to me. All right, so we've got the meta progression currency, or we've got a single-use lightning wave, and I think I'm gonna go progression currency. There's still a lot of cool stuff that can be unlocked along the way. The game does also have some breakable walls here and there, so you have to keep your eye open for that kind of stuff. This double jump comes in handy quite a bit. All right, let's get back up top and see what else we can see up here. Continue our journey. I am joined by my astute colleague, Cup of Coffee, today. And I've got quite a nice cup going. Still hitting my French press up quite a bit. Take 30% less damage when your health is at 70% or above. That sounds nice. While enemies are inflicted with status effects, they also receive 20% more damage. Getting hurt causes a small explosion around you. That's ridiculous. This would fill up that red category and give us that additional capability. I think we're going to do this because eventually we could find a weapon that would inflict some status effects as well. There's poison swords to be found. There's electrical swords. We could get lucky. Especially if we continue to build our power level, which we're going to. Oh, that could be one right there. Let's see what just dropped. Poison Katana. How about that? Look at that. So now we're going to be applying status effects and doing additional damage for it, in addition to the damage over time from poison. Isn't that exciting? So I mentioned that my coffee maker is still on the fritz, and I haven't gotten a hold of a new one yet. I'm gonna have to at some point. I'm looking at the Mocha Master. That's what my brother uses at home, and he's recommended that to me. It is a more expensive coffee maker, of course, but I don't know. There's certain things that I'm willing to spend a little extra on. Coffee is one of them. All right, there goes that power level again, which is great. No, sir, you will not hit us. See how it takes damage over time? Isn't that great? All right. Got a good deal of coins going at 335. Now we just need to find a store. Okay. Now, prior to this run, because I had a good run last time and I took out one of the bosses, I couldn't use these at all. So let's see what these do. It's meant to fuse the immediate area of this universe with another. It's not as powerful as the harmonizers, but we can use it to temporarily fuse you with Kara or Nara. So this game has to do with the multiverse, and there are two other versions of our character out there. That doesn't sound safe. You'll be an entirely new person combining both of your strengths. Trust me, it's worth it. Oh, that's interesting. Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's get weird. Let's get weird. Let's combine. Hold to fuse with character. Let's do it. Okay. Hold left trigger to access the weapon selection wheel. Using left, select the weapon or ability you want to use, then press one of the available buttons to bind your selection to it. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't want her ability right now. She has a sword that can be charged up. But that is cool. Now we know what it does. Now we've got some answers. This is a handy dandy teleporter as well. Okay. Just taking a fast glance. But anyway, I've got a really good dark roast going that I made in the French press. And it was funny. I went out and got coffee over the weekend, stopped at Starbucks to grab a vanilla latte with oat milk, of course. Of course. I love oat milk in a latte. And coffee, I'll admit. You know, when I want to put something in my coffee, rather than a dairy creamer, I'll go with oat milk. I just think it provides such a nice creaminess to it. After clearing an arena, if below 30% of your maximum HP, you are healed to that amount. Non-elite units that harm you are highlighted for a short time. Strikes against highlighted enemies are guaranteed to crit. I like that. I'm not going with glass cannon. Just not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Okay. Speaking of combat arenas, that guy went down fast. Wow. Holy moly, that went really well. Let's get rid of that guy. He looks like one of those Langoliers. Remember that weird movie? Bronson Pinchot? Balky from Perfect Strangers? Oh, some of you just got hit with some nostalgia. You remember Balky? Okay, we can all admit liking Balky and Cousin Larry, right? What a time. Anyway. So I went out and got a coffee, and then my wife said to me, hey, you know, we're going to go out to the farmer's market. Do you want to go to the farmer's market? And I said, of course. Love to go to the farmer's market. Let's check it out. You know, you can support all the local businesses out there. Well, truth be told, I didn't know that this one coffee roaster was going to be there. Hey, let's use our handy dandy drone over here real quick. How about that? Let's see what's over here. It's cool being able to get to all these rooms that I couldn't get to before. And so we went over there, and one of the local roasters was there, and they had their nitro cold brew options. All right, we gotta take these guys out fast. Whoa. He's got a sniper rifle on him. Okay. Ooh, round two. Wow, wow. That was cool. What do we get here? Heavy Katana. Defeating enemies increases base damage for a short time. So it's got more damage. It's got excellent range. The speed, I guess, is the same? The same, yes. It's got more range, though, but we're not going to be doing status effects. I'm going to say no. I like the poison too much. So anyway, these guys were there. What is this? The in-between. Should we see what that's all about? Let's see what it's all about. And they had a caramel nitro cold brew. They had mocha. They had an unsweetened black. I wonder if this is like a bonus stage of some kind. Holy cow. Let's fire off some powers here. Wow. Well, I like the fact that we're getting hit with an upgrade station. Isolated enemies with no other enemies nearby receive more damage. When you open special chest or curse chest, get some health back. Your barriers deflect projectiles that damage them. I think I like this one. Just gonna build that damage capability. What is this area? Well, I mean, it is a game about the multiverse. Chips, amplifier, or health. Yes, I'd like... But what are the two skulls? What is that all about? All right, I'm going to fire off some health first. Is this going to be a battle for health? What is happening? Anyway, I wasn't going to bite. But then the guy said, well, we have pistachio as well. Would you like to try it? Folks, I tried it. It was outstanding. And so, you know, of course I bought some. And they sold it to me in a growler, of all things. Just like a mini growler, a liter, a 1 liter growler. Really cool. And then they do something where if you go back, when they're out there again, because you bought the growler from them, they'll fill it for half the cost. I like that. All right, so are we going to get some health now? All right, let's fire that off. And can we leave now? Consumable? I see. So if we do these, eventually we'll be able to open up that next. Interesting. I think I'm ready to leave this zone. If I can figure out how. I don't know if I can. Oh, didn't mean to do that. All right, let's see. Maybe we have to keep going on that tree. This doesn't appear that there are other options. Maybe over here? No. Okay. All right, so we're doing this. And that is a collapsing floor. Got to get over to that other side and take this guy out with the gun. Let's build that stagger up if we can. Wow. All right, let's go get this guy. Apparently a turret over here too. Okay. Radial blast. Yes. Sounds good. I was hoping they were going to give us the option to leave. But I'm wondering if maybe if we die in here, that ends the special zone that we're in? I'm really not sure. That's probably wishful thinking too. Oh, that guy doesn't want to die, does he? Let's see if we can stagger him good. There we go. There we go. Oh, we gotta take this guy out first. That was really great. Okay, Battle Hammer. What do we got here? Plus 30% bonus damage against elites and bosses. Does a lot more damage. All right, let's see what we're working with here. That's the Battle Hammer, right? Oh, no, wait. The Battle Hammer. Okay, so I can hold additional items, which is new. That's interesting. Okay. I wonder if that's a thing because we merged with the other character. I don't want any more of these. I'd like to leave. Can I leave? No, doesn't want to let me leave. All right, I guess we're just gonna keep going here. Whoa, okay. Shop. Let's do the health restore for sure. Frost Blast, Plasma Blade, Banner Shield. No, I think we're good. Oh, so apparently we're rising up in the tree all the way to what looks like a boss, maybe. Might as well swing with the hammer, right? Give it a go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, goodness. Okay. Guess what? We don't get to come back after that. I don't think that's a thing. Are we going back to the Nexus? Yes, we are. Okay, that's all right, though. That was a fun run. So, there are a couple of areas that you can go to purchase meta progression. There are two different currencies. So we have the blue one that you use to purchase the upgrades, and some of these upgrades have sub-upgrades, as you can see. You can build upon the capabilities. And we have the yellow currency there that you're seeing, and that unlocks additional capabilities that you can spend the blue currency on to open up. I'm excited because some of these are really good, as you can see. So that's one of the upgrade trees. The other one is down here with Isaac, and that focuses more on different combat options that you'll encounter, new capabilities, different things along the way. So it's a really nice mix of upgrade options that the game offers. Beyond that, now that I've gotten to a point where I've opened up one of the additional characters, I can choose to play as that version of ourself if I chose to. And she's got different capabilities. She does not have the double jump. She still has the air dash. She's got that capability where she can swing the sword. I know we didn't show that off this time, but anyway. Folks, it's a fun game. It's called Trinity Fusion. This is a roguelite action platformer, and who knows? Maybe we'll play more of this one on the channel if folks enjoyed seeing it. Let me know in the comments section if you'd like to see more. I'm happy to play more. It's fun. Let's do this again sometime, shall we? Out on the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we'll play a roguelike or a roguelite, because that's what we do every single time. You know what else? We'll give away a video game at least once a week. How about that? All right. You take care out there. Thanks so much for your support. We'll see you again soon.